Hi guys, my name is Samrit and welcome back to Cityscope Interviews. So today we are here in Tongchong, Sheraton, Funky Monkeys with the owner, Dipen.
Hi.
Welcome my friend.
Thank you, Thank you very much, bro.
How are you feeling, man?
Very good.
New
very
place, new bar, new Funky Monkeys.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
So our viewers because we know this is your third branch of Funky Monkey Bar, like a restaurant. Once in Jordan, once in TST,
Yes.
and the third one here in Tongchong.
Yes.
So do you mind telling us about the concept behind this restaurant? Like how they all started and why they started it?
Okay. So basically, for me, how I started was before I worked as in this food and beverage for a very long period of time, since 2003.
Right.
So I started as a food runner and waiter, and then from then on I jumped into the bar, and then slowly to the management label, so on, and then finally at that time, when I was a bartender, I always have a dream to have my own place running. So I used to think like someday I'm gonna have my own place, because today I'm working as a bartender or something like that. So I always had when I used to see the managers and all like wearing suits and working, I'm like, shit, someday I'm gonna be there. Yeah, someday I'm gonna be there. So on, like we did, my focus was there, and at the same time, like me and my wife, once we got married, and my wife used to run a fast food restaurant in Soho.
Okay.
So she has a good background of the food.
Right.
And whereas I was in the as a bartender, so I've been in bartending for a long period of time. I've been into several competitions like Asian Championship. I was a winner of 2008 for the cocktail, for the 42 below cocktail as well, and I was representing Hong Kong for Cocktail World Cup in 2008.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, so on. So I was so much devoted on this whole cocktail chemistry things. So then I was also working for a lot of big companies in Lang Kwai Fong. Like I was in Lang Kwai Fong Group itself for 3 years, doing head of mixology,
Right.
and setting up bars and restaurants for the big companies and all. So there was a time when I felt like, okay, I have to do something for myself,
Right.
instead of working for some big companies. So me and my wife, we started Funky Monkey in 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, so she had a good background of the food, whereas I was good background of the drink, so it was a good
Like a
combination.
good fusion,
yeah,
right?
together
Nice.
combined. And by 2016, we thought like, okay, I was at the time also like I was going through lots of because you have so many things you wanna put and then wanna do, but then because you're just a manager level and your boss, they don't allow you to do certain things, and during that, when the big companies, you have lots of managers on there, so everybody is like they have an ego,
Right.
they have people pulling each other, so you can never go up. So then I was fired from my last job, and I didn't have I was fired and I was so depressed. I was going through depression and stuff and all. So, but then I said, I need to do something for myself. One last try. So me and my wife supported me during that time, and then so whatever the money that we had, so we put it on, and then we tried to find some shareholders, but it was a difficult time to find because it was. Nobody could trust you, because we were opening the first one in Jordan, and where there was no bar, no proper bar in Jordan, so not many people were willing to invest. So we took a loan from the bank,
Okay.
and we because I had a good earning like as a manager, so normally the banks will offer you like 12 times of what you're earning or something like that. So I took a loan and took a risk, all those whatever we had, and then me and my wife, we sold our previous takeaway shop. My wife sold the previous takeaway shop, and we put all the money on the Funky Monkey, and then that's how we started up in 2016. So together, it was a last chance. We thought like, okay, if this works. If this things doesn't work, maybe we're going to somewhere else in UK and starting up a new life. But then finally things went
I
right.
mean, you got a third one in
Yes.
like 4 years, man. That's not a
Yeah,
bad
so
idea at
things
all.
went right, and I think we hit the right way. So I think
Right.
it was all about hope and dream, chasing dreams.
Right.
And the name why the Funky Monkey was. I myself into music, like funk rock, funk music can be blended with different kind of genre, like funk rock, funk jazz, funk blues, yeah.
Right.
So same thing, like we do a fusion food, we do Nepalese. We focused on our Himalayan Nepalese food, but at the same time we also have the Western foods,
Okay.
like Mexican, Italian, or Indian food. We mix all. We do the fusion food. So that's how we call funky and fusion. We blend it. And then the monkey was because we started up a business in 2016, which was the year of the monkey.
Okay.
And we thought like, okay, this is a good luck.
All
The
right.
monkey is a good luck for us. And then we started the business on the year of the monkey. So when we said funky and monkey, it sounded really catchy. So it was then that's how we came up with the name. And basically how we wanted to make this place is like because we think like every people has a monkey within them, like the way if I'm amongst my with my work colleague, or if I'm with my parents, or if I'm with somebody else, I'm not exposing myself a lot. So maybe there is something like I'm like aware of.
Right.
But Funky Monkey is a place where you can just be yourself. Take your take yourself out and take your inner monkey out and then explore.
Be yourself,
Be
they say,
yourself.
man.
Basically,
Be
it's
yourself.
monkey. Yeah.
So like, if I'm my first time coming to Funky Monkey, what would you suggest me to try?
Sure. In terms of food and all, we would like you to try some Nepalese food. We have momos are very popular in Nepal,
Right.
so we do different kinds of momos. Like we have a momo platter, so that in that way, like people can try a different style of momos. The momo platter has around 4 different momos.
Okay.
Momo is it's like a dumpling that is. It can be chicken inside or something. It can be chicken, pork, or we also do vezi.
Right.
So it's a dumpling with chicken, pork, or vezi in Nepalese style. So we cook. The platter itself has a steamed momo and pan fried momo and chili momo and deep fry momo.
Right.
So people can have an option, and then maybe whatever that they like. Maybe you like steam momo. Next time you can always order the steam momos.
Right.
So it's an option for the people to try in a set.
How about for drink? Because you've been a bartender, like you know about drinks. So in the future, like if someone want to come for like a alone, like a small drink, what would you suggest?
So for the drink, we have a special we have a menu for whole signature cocktails. Normally we also say like we ask them like what kind of drinks because every people have a different palate. Maybe some people like fruity, some people like spicy, or some people like citrusy. Depending on that, we also have a cocktail section. It's called freestyle cocktail.
Right.
So what we do is like the cocktail menu will have a you can freestyle cocktail, like we give you an opportunity to choose your own ingredient, and we will help you to create a beautiful cocktail. Like for example, like we categorize the cocktail into like base, So we have like we say like choose any 2 base. So like it has like a vodka, gin, rum, tequila, whiskey. So you can choose 2 or 1. Any like maybe like you say I like a whiskey.
Right.
So we choose base as a whiskey. So then we will give you another option that has like a modifier. Modifier is to twist your cocktail. So we have you want fruit cocktail, or you want herbs cocktail with botanical herbs, or you want spice, you want pastry, or you want something with like for example meat and all, like cooking, like we do bacon fat wash, or like you want salmon fat wash or something like that. So we have a category categorize.
That's for cocktails. You're talking about.
Cocktails, yeah.
Damn,
So
okay.
you can choose. Like, okay, maybe I like molecular cocktails. So we can do the molecular as well.
Right, right.
So you can choose like spice, molecular, yeah, with or like you want something with the fat wash, or you want something with fruits. So we categorize that way, and then you can go, oh, I like this. Like maybe I want to go with the spice,
Right.
or I want to go with the herbs. So okay, I want to try. Why not some bacon or salmon, something new? Okay, so we go that way. So after the modifier, we also have the essence. Is like, okay, how your cocktail want to be presented. You want sweet, sour, or like you want sweet and sour balanced, or you want something like a strong. So people have all their demands. So we do accordingly. Like we tell them like, okay, this is your essence.
Right.
And after that, we also like we say like how your cocktail to be presented. Like maybe you want your cocktail to come with fire. You want your cocktail
So like
to come
Flamin'
with-
Lamborghini type,
yeah.
like the fire one.
You want your cocktail to come with smoke. You want a cocktail to come with the bubbles.
Okay.
You want a cocktail to come with some fancy, crazy looking. So we will fulfill all your. We'll make a recipe card for you and
Okay.
get all your recipes, and we will create a new cocktail just right away.
Right.
So and then we'll give you that recipe card along with that that will be your
Just for you,
created. Yeah,
customized.
that's your
Alright.
customized cocktail.
So like you have a really innovative idea already. That's like make it really differentiate from a lot of bars, right? So even in COVID, you get your third branch open. For next few years, what's your plan? Do you have any future plans? Want to expand more with the same line, or what is your plan?
Yeah, Funky Monkey, we're planning to make it like a chain, so go one after another one. So this 4 years we have been doing, this is the third one. So I think now we will be also doing similarly, like we will try to go to the different locations, see what the location is looking for, like what they are looking for and what they are demanding. So we will try to reach out them and then try to create Funky Monkey. But besides that, also we also think of a lot of big, not only on the making a bar and restaurant, but also if we can go bigger than that, we're also looking forward that we're also looking for abroad, not only in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So we're looking out of Hong Kong, like maybe in UK, Nepal, or Australia. So slowly we're thinking to also expand out of Hong Kong.
I wish you all the best for that, man.
Sure, man.
So
Thank you.
thank you, Dipen, for this
Thank you so
interview.
much, man.
Like, I'm pretty sure people are gonna come visit you guys.
Sure, bro.
Very, very soon, man.
Thank you
Thanks
so much.
again, man.
Thank you, bro.
Good luck.
Thank you.